I remember they would laugh at the kid. No 10-minute joint. I probably was laughing at you trying to keep it hid. I didn't want to open up because my dream was too big. At that time I was a youngin' who would ever think so capable of doing something big.
Welcome everyone to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Tar Heels. It was a foot race and he won it.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
When he runs it into the end zone, that'll push the lead up to 8 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Moving right through the contact. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. As people like to say, this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Finding space at the 20. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Goes a pass ball, but it's intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Finding some room at the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
That's a design quarterback keeper.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turn.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Number 17. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Well, the coverage team must have missed the fair catch signal, but the referees did not. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Powering through. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. We'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. It's a fumble. The ball carrier recovers it, and the offense will keep possession.
When the ball's on the ground inside.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down right at the 20.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's complete downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Like to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Oh, it's a reverse. And that run produces a decent gain.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's going to take off. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Got him. He's sacked. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's got his man open downfield. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
QB decides to keep it here. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Tar Heels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
He's past the 25. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Timeout, Georgia.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in this second half of this playoff game.
2nd down after that previous play. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Receivers are bunched together. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Georgia. And they will claim the second half lead.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Make the extra point and go up 6. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he's got some open field ahead. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Dogs. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
The AT puts him up 13 now. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
North Carolina, 15.
This one will be fair caught. And the offense trots back out on the field again. First down, looking to throw the football. Gets made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made. Room to run here. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Back to throw again. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And he drops back in the gun. It's an out route, the catch made. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty set now, 5 wide. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The ball is picked off. Using a strong stiff arm. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. Touchdown, UNC. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He's on the run. Launches deep. Pass caught out of the 20. And the Tar Heels come to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Handoff from the shotgun. Powers through a tackle. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
He'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal now. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He steps out at the 23. That's when the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Georgia. Made the defense look slow that time. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Offense on the field to take over. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air.
Well, I love plays like this when everything just kind of comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive line.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, North Carolina. Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And there's the handoff. Fighting him off. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period.
That's the end of the third quarter. Georgia 48, North Carolina 45.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's third down for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He shreds the tackle. Oh, they've stopped him short. What?
No gain.
Play, and they will take over on downs now.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Okay, ready?
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And this pass is caught. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
691, Gators far. Flex.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll get the first-down yards before they finally bring him down.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stuck. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
North Carolina, 52.
And the fair catch signaled for and take it. set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, UNC. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Kick bounces out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense scorns the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set, second down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
First down here for this offense. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
That game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia. They jump in front here in the 4th. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
North Carolina, 59.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Tackle made after just a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down, comes up short. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target. Caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. Do you realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Interesting scenario here, Chris. Down by 3. A field goal obviously ties it here in the last few seconds. But do they take a chance? Do they potentially throw the ball into the end zone to try to go for the win? I think I'd kick it.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And he knocks that one right through. And we're all tied up now. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Tar Heels are going to cash in here in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got some room. Can he get there? It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. And now the handoff goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win? Now the defense will spend a timeout. No room for mental errors on that side here in overtime.
North Carolina.
How about this? A two-point conversion now with the ball game on the line. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's in there. They gamble and get it to win the game. What a call. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Damn, I just gamed that nigga, boy. Oh, my Lord. Fine. But we just went to overtime. I won 70 to 69.